Hey, Peter. This is our first live stream. We've never done this before. Just me solo today. And you'll probably hear the neighbor kid mowing our lawn in the back. But I'm trying to figure out which screen to look at. I got my iPad up here. And I'm trying to see which one has the best stream or live feed to look at. So, here we go. We're off to the races. What do you know? Island RC, what's up, man? Hey, it's my first live stream. I'm just trying it out. Thanks for getting on. All right, so I guess that means I should probably not look at the screen and start building, huh? Not exactly sure what I'm doing yet, but we'll find out. All right. So how's everyone doing on this fine Sunday afternoon? We are in the Pacific time zone, so I'm not sure where everyone else is, what time it is for them, but the wife and kids are out doing a little grocery shopping, and I finally get time to work on my kit that I got for Father's Day, which is awesome. Haven't had any time to do that yet. So here we go. All right. So let's see here. What's new in RC for all you guys out there? 5:31 there, huh? Let's see what time it is here. It's only 3:30 here, so we got plenty of time to play still. I think we're gonna try to watch that Artemis Fowl movie a little bit later today. We'll see what happens. I've been kind of wanting to watch that with the kids. Is that Kansas out there? 5:30. Right on. Let me know if the weed eater in back is too distracting. There's not a whole lot I can do. Our backyard kind of got overgrown, and our neighbor kid is tending to it, which is awesome. Which means it's the taco trail getting tended to. Let's see. Man, these little guys are hard to get in. There's one. Are you guys wrenching today? What are you guys working on? Louisiana. That's awesome. We've got a Catahoula. Well, she's a Louisiana Catahoula leopard dog. I don't know if you guys are familiar or if that's just not really a thing, but apparently they're bred to hunt wild boar out here. Oh, let me turn off the GoPro. I got my iPad or my iPhone doing all the work right now. Throw that over there. So let's see. I was hoping, but I don't think it's going to happen. I was hoping to get this kit done this week, but work has been super slammed, and then I have to travel for work, and I'll be gone for a week. So we'll have some on-site RCing, which will be cool, on the east side of the mountains here in Washington State. East side of the mountains are beautiful. So we got rain and all that kind of stuff out here on the west coast. But on the east side of Washington State, we got lots of kind of high desert style. So I'm going to see if I can go out and do some hikes and get some good crawling action. I'm not sure. I was just talking with my daughter today. She helped me start with these axles earlier before they went grocery shopping. But we're not sure what cars we're going to bring on our install. I'm thinking we'll bring probably 2 crawlers. And I don't know what else we're going to bring. Might bring the Wendigo. Actually, I'll probably for sure bring the Wendigo. But I don't think we're going to bring the slashes or anything like that. I was trying to find if there was a track out there, but I couldn't quite find one. But we'll see. Oh, this is interesting. There's like a weird grub screw that we got to pop in here for a plug. Let's see how this goes. I was trying to get the YouTube set up for live, and I didn't know I had to download an app because you can't do live stream before you have 1,000 subscribers. My YouTube game is struggling, so I'm going to try to see if I can bump those numbers up a little bit. I think I only have, I know I have under 100 subscribers on YouTube. Our Instagram does a lot better, so we'll see if we can get those numbers up so we can actually start getting traction. I feel like our videos are on point, but our followers on YouTube just aren't quite there. I'm trying to get people to come over from Instagram to hang out, but I don't know if it's a doing it more frequently that works or not, but we'll see. We'll see. All right, let's see. This is going pretty well. Thanks for checking us out, guys, on our first one. Hopefully more people come over. I posted it on Instagram to see if I can get people to come on over. I might do another post. I don't know how long this first one will go. We'll see. I wonder if these plugs will allow you to grease this axle. That would be rad. Okay, so now I have this part of the axle built. Looks like it's all lined up well. Now it's saying I have to put these C-hubs in. All right, so let's see if I can find these parts. So what are you guys thinking I should try to finish first in the projects that we're building? Should I try to finish the... I have a crawler that I'm working on called Budget Beast Mode. That truck's pretty sick. And then I have, let's see, what else do I have? I have the Budget Beast Mode, and then I have the SMT10 build. And I'm not sure which body I'm going to go with for this rig yet. I kind of want to do a, I don't know, I'm thinking about the Vitara Suburban for this body. Thinking that or the new body that came out, that's Junior Mortician. I think that would be a pretty sick body. What do you guys think? Should I go with it? I've never seen a Suburban monster truck before. I think that would be something pretty cool to see out there. All right, let's see. We got this down. All right, so let's see if I can get that lined up. Is that going the right way? Looks like it. Okay. So these go from the underside. Man, I wish they would have, I guess I could pull that out first. So it says we got 3 watchers. Not bad. Let's see if we get some more out here. Okay, so we got that in. Now these have a little camber to them, so hopefully they're going the right direction. Looks like it. I think a Suburban would be cool too. The only problem that I see with the Suburban body is that this truck, I'm kind of just thinking it's just going to be a basher truck. We don't really have a network for racing out here for the SMT10. So it's going to be difficult to find a race network. There might be one popping up, but things are slow to move right now with all the COVID stuff. But the Bourbon is such an expensive body. I just wouldn't want to thrash it too bad. I've got a cool Bourbon body on my drift truck. Come on, get started. There we go. The Bourbon body on the drift truck is sweet. And obviously that doesn't get beat up too terribly bad. But, you know, it's kind of one of those things where it's like, is it worth it? The Bourbon body is almost $60 without any paint. And I don't know what kind of paint scheme I would go with. I kind of want to do a flat black and do some graphics on it. My kids have been kind of interested in racing lately, more than the crawling scene. And so I've been talking to them. We might do an RC Amigos race team, which would be kind of cool. You know what? One of these are inverted. And if we did an RC Amigos race team, that would be sick, because I would probably do, I've been looking at the logos for Rockstar Racing, and I would probably do like a flat black and yellow theme. The baseball team that we coach is black and yellow, called Thunder, so it'd kind of go with a lot of the gear that we have already, which would be sick. And then, but yeah, that would be rad. Let's see if this goes on the right way. Okay, let's look at the picture. Look at the picture. I think that's the way it's supposed to go. Anyway, so I'd probably do like a flat black or satin black. And then I'd like to do American flag graphics on it. So if I did flat black, I'd do satin American flag graphics on it, and then we'd do a logo that kind of looked like the Rockstar Energy logo, but it'd be RC Amigos Racing, so RAR. I think that would be a really cool look. We'll see. We'll see if they get into racing. We'll probably do that, because we'll all be in the novice class together. Racing around. I'd probably do that for a little bit, and just to see how it went. All right. So let's see. I think it'd be a cool look. Let's end out of that. All right, let's see. Need these long screws in here. So how's the weather out there, Island RC? Is there any reason why you're not working on RC stuff right now? Or are you just relaxing? Man, I sure hope this is the right way. They don't really give you any indicators on what's the correct way of putting these on. And being that I've never had an SMT10 before, we'll see. Get that one started. And then so Ireland RC, did you guys catch the podcast, the O Canada podcast? It was pretty fun, man. I enjoyed it. First RC podcast I've been on. And it was a blast. Yeah, see, these don't look right. These do not look right at all. Alright, what am I doing wrong here? Is there another C-hub or bearing carrier that I don't know about that's supposed to be going on this? No, that's the right one. Okay, let's see. This one looks right, but this one clearly is not right. This one's all bent out of shape. Okay, all the things shown are the right way. So I don't know if you can see that, but they're not lining up just right. This one shoots up at an angle. And on the drawing here, it shows them, it looks like the longer one's below and the shorter one's on top. But that's not lining up the right way. Well, let's put this off to the side and move on and see if something tells us the right way of doing it. All right, so is anything gonna tie us in here? Oh, that doesn't work. I don't like it. I'm gonna take it apart and dry fit it and figure out what's wrong. So some reason. Okay, so that sits in right. And that seems like that's supposed to be the right way to do it. So are they supposed to be inverted? Let's flip it around and check it out. Have you built one of these kits before, Island RC? Alright, so let's pop this off. So now if this is flipped 180 degrees, I'm going to go with it. That lines up better that way. Alright, let's see. Okay, let's throw this back on. Let's see. All right. That, my friends, looks like it's the way it's supposed to go. All right, so next part, it looks like it's the bracing up here. So this is 80072. Yep, one of those. Okay, I like to trim this off. Try to make it as smooth as possible. Alright, and that looks like that goes. Oh, I put these in. I probably shouldn't have. So it says someone else logged in, but I can't see who that someone else is. So I believe that goes right there. Yep. And we need these countersunk ones, which would be right here. Looks like a 2mm. Go. One up top here. It's quiet. I feel like I should put some music on for this, man. Alright. So one coarse thread goes all the way through. That's interesting. Okay, getting closer. Okay, so now we need AX13. I think that's what this is. AX31317. Okay, so we need part number 5. That's this and this. These look like they go right in there. Very nice. Oh, it needs a bigger size. 2.5. I wonder on average how long these take people to build these kits. I haven't done a kit since I was probably like 12. But I asked for one for Father's Day because I thought it would be fun to build it. And I don't know how much video I caught, but my daughter and I built the center diff, or the diffs for these, which was really cool. So we got to both build them together. That was a lot of fun. All right, so that part looks done. Now it's saying the rear, which we have already assembled this far, because she helped me out with that. Super awesome. Okay, so next it's saying the rear, we need those caps. So where are those end caps? There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna bust these off and trim them down. Okay, we need the bearings in here. And the bearing in here. All right. And let's see here. So let's flip this over the way they show it. All right, so it looks like you're supposed to put that bearing in, or the axle in before the bearing. So let's see if we can pop this out. short axle on this side. This bearing go over that. Oh, maybe I was right. This bearing. How exactly is that supposed to work? Wait a minute. Okay, so it's saying put that in first. All right, let's try this again. So it's saying put this in like so. And put this in like so. Aha! Winner, winner, chicken dinner. I like it. So I saw CCRC's build on this, and I wanted to put those big tubes on that he put on his, but I just didn't order them in time, and I kind of wanted to get a jump on this so that it wouldn't be sitting here forever. But we'll see. Okay, so this goes in here. One. Two. Three. 4. Nice. Okay, so that looks like that's assembled to that point. And now the next thing is to put that other axle brace on. So the picture for this one shows it sort of like here. Oh, I gotta put those other little ones in too. Okay, so that clicked in. So this screw in. Feel like we're cruising now. Okay, got those in. Now I put these other little set screws in before I forget. One there. One there. All right, now we got these, looks like looks like they're, oh, I bet you these are for the trailing arms. So these go in from the back side, like so. Oops. These are going to require the bigger bit, 2.5, I believe. All right. Well, Island RC, I appreciate you being amongst one of the first to tune in to one of our first ever live streams. And I appreciate you supporting our channel, even though it's growing. I appreciate that big time, man. So I think I'm going to wrap it up here since it's only us on here, and get back to it. And then I will probably do another stream a little later. We'll see. I might do an early morning stream at my shop when I start building my kids budget beast mode. I'll probably do an early morning stream from there. So that'll come maybe a little later this week. But thanks again for watching. I'm going to sign off and keep on working. And maybe I'll log back in a little bit later tonight. We'll see. See if I can get some more people to watch. All right, man. I appreciate it. Have a great night. And